Hey there everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today we are above the Suez Canal looking at an F-16. Believe it or not, this F-16 is Turkish. Ignore the USAF roundels on the side, it is Turkish. This video comes off the back of some fairly recent news that I've seen, but you guys hopefully will have to soon, or already. Which is that Greece has been approved for F-35s. However, Turkey has only been approved for the new F-16s to modernise their existing fleet. Rather conveniently, I found this mod for the F-16V on the DCS mods website. I do forget the name of the mod creator, but I will link to the mod in the description down below. And we already have an F-35. And this will be what the Greeks have. Now, why am I putting them in a merge situation like this? Well, if you guys look at basically the Greeks versus the Turks, they generally don't get on very well. So you tend to see some fairly crazy HUD footage coming out of these two countries where it's F4s dogfighting F-16s and so on. And it's basically they're dogfighting, but they don't shoot at each other. They just sort of furball and then go their separate ways when they feel critical. So what I thought we could do is obviously they're going to shoot each other because it's DCS. I can't make them just say furball till you get bored. But F-16 versus F-35 in a dogfight. Let's go. They're trying to shoot each other head on. I can't do anything about that. They're both on veteran skill level. Oh no, they're going for a dogfight. That's a crank. There we go. So F-16's going in the merge. Take the merge. So F-35. Whoa, he's been dominated. He's already he's reversing the turn there. The F-16 is pulling about 3 or 4 degrees more alpha, which basically means he will be turning quicker. Now, here they go down to the deck. And that F-35 is defensive, but the F-16's got no way of killing him. Oh, he's lost him? What the hell? Oh. They're taking snapshots at each other by the looks of things. F-35 tactically in the worst position here. Actually, no, they're putting about the same amount of alpha. Wow. And F-35's defensive. F-35 is just basically pulling around behind him. These are both sort of considered semi-decent DCS mods. I believe the V will actually be the Sea's flight model. They're just sort of exchanging dominant positions. It's almost like it's a training exercise for them. They're both veteran skill level, by the way, folks. They're both veteran skill level. Wow, look at that. No, okay, don't shoot him then. They both have good rounds. Woohoo! F-35 has forced the F-16 to overshoot. I don't know if he just can't see him. He just sort of levels out like, I don't know what's going on. But he keeps his power on, so I don't know. Yeah, he just pulls the power off. Was he trying to force him to overshoot as well? Well. Oh, F-16 is down. There you have it, folks. The F-35. This is F-35A. This is obviously disclaimers here. I genuinely have no political affiliation to either side of anything. However, this is just me putting two aircraft against each other in a video game. Both are mods. However, both mods are fairly well respected as being a reasonable representation of the real thing. Let's rerun this. We'll see if we get a different outcome this time. I somehow got a DFC. I don't know how. But yes, you can see it was the Aiden cannon on the V. You got one sort of set round of shots off. Oh no, you got quite a few. Yep, and then F-35 hit. No, so it was the Aiden cannon, because the neither of those should have 30 micromike, did they? Question mark. Right, one more merge. Let's go. So he extends to the side basically to make it easier for him to turn in, because obviously you've got more space so you don't overshoot. And power in and pull. I'm going to see if I can do any better as the F-16. Because a clean F-16 should be doing better than this. He's not really pulling the G, is he? What we'll do, we'll fast forward this fight, let it play out. They're staying a lot higher this time. Doing this fight in comms will be helpful. There's the F-35. Shoot him! Stop! Act like you gotta shoot him and shoot him. Okay, there's one pot shot he took there, but he missed by a country mile. Yeah, I think what's happening is as soon as he loses him off radar, he loses the ability to see him. I don't know why that would be. That's probably just a DCS idiosyncrasy. What we'll do, like I say, I'm going to do a quick pause and I'm going to take the F-16 seat myself here because I don't think it did as well as it could have. 1 second, please. Alrighty, just like that, I am back. What we're going to do is we're going to do a basically 3, 2, 1 fights on and go for it and see how this ends up ending. Okay, I need to fix my keybinds. 1 second. There we go. So, Emily in control version. Okay, let's turn, power in. A bit quick. You speak to me using F-16 tactics. This is offensive, sir. Whoa. Thing is, I'm keeping him probably more neutral. It feels like. trying to close down on this person. And then, there we go. Don't you make me overshoot, you bastard. Woo! Let's have a look at him. So I shot him. I got damage markers, but there's no... Is there any visual damage? No, there's not. Ooh, that was fun. This radar is annoying me, the fact that I've literally seen him fly across my HUD a number of times and it won't lock him. Like, stealth is good, but it doesn't do this. There we go. I was on the verge of passing out, but he did. So I think... Oh, I'm going to power off. We'll go idle. So, overall, my opinion is, based off today's fight, so, bit of analysis, I guess, to end the day on. How realistic is what we just did? Eh? So, not for the reasons you think. I put a clean F-16 up against a clean F-35. F-35 probably will fight clean because that's how inside it's stealthiest. It can stick more on the wings, but it just means you can see the aircraft better. Whereas the F-35, so yeah, whereas the F-16 is fuel critical from the moment you taxi out. You know, it is not got much fuel on board at all, so you're going to want bags. You know, you're going to want your missile stores on the outside, and all of that makes the maneuverability of the aircraft worse. Yeah. What are my overall thoughts on that? So, like I say, the physics of what we just did, I'd say. I'd say are probably, let's say, 80% accurate. You know, it would depend a lot on the pilot. It would depend a lot on, you know, mistakes made on the day. Like I say, the F-35 loses the majority of its advantages as soon as it gets into the merge. You know, what we can do, I can stick both aircraft at 40 miles and watch the F-35 blow the F-16 to, you know, if we stick them zap, zap, zap. So give him a brand new, like, fully modernised loadout. I'm not sure my fuel tanks don't have textures on them, but ignore it. He's got, you know, he's got four AMRAAMs, two winders. And the M120Ds as well, so they are the best. And I'm sticking them to a veteran skill. I will make them a skill level, why not, for this part. And him, I'll make him a skill level. And we'll give him the same weapons loadout, but I'll stick it internal only. So we'll give him an ASRAAM. It's not even actually giving him the option of thingies, of D-model AMRAAMs. It's only giving me C7s. So I'll do... That's interesting. Bear with me. I'm going to change that to the F-35C, which I know requires a gun pod, but bear with me. this won't mess with our with our test, in my opinion. It's just going to look a little bit different. So, I swear I could put Abraham X's in that. Fine. Okay, my bad. So F-35A, and we'll give him as RAM. Missiles, we'll give him a C7, a C7, and NASRAM. And NASRAM's basically a slightly longer range radar guided. Yeah, longer range radar guided. Fox 2, well, sort of short range, whacking missile effectively. So both aircraft will merge. Both aircraft are flying towards each other, grudge match style. No one has a tactical advantage here, aside from the implied advantage the F-35 has. You can see they will be virtually able to see each other from here. Will they whack each other? They're burning, so they've both detected each other. F-35, stop attacking, you got to hit him, there we go. A120C7 away. Bear in mind, the F-16, it can probably see him, but it can't shoot back. The missile's gone pitbull, so the missile will now be... Yeah, he's now defensive. You can see his dot there. Trying to jink energy out of the missile. Not at this range. Awfully sorry. Whack. Oh, and there's an M120D in the air. Has that missile gone dumb? Is that missile... No, that missile's gone dumb. You can hit... It came within... 2.3 miles. Or 2.4 miles. 2.5 miles. So he's running away in burn, so he knows he's being shot at, but he's gone defensive, and he's beat the missile, basically. So that shows the tactical advantage of the F-35. It's not... and that was only at sort of... How many miles range did that start at? We'll check. The Medal of Honor. Jesus, I'm getting all the medals today, guys. I'm not even going to fly. That is the way I suppose that it is done. So yeah, that's at 30 miles range. Bear in mind, an A120C7 can probably, or a C8 or a D, can reach out and touch something almost 100 miles away. So, the F-16 would have no hope in that sort of scenario. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more from me on a regular basis. And we shall soon see what happens when we start seeing the really cool hood tape footage of these two dogfighting in real life. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.